Well, out for the first shed hunt of the year with the family and the Dinglebat dogs. In kind of an area where I've shed hunted. Usually shed hunt down in the valley, not up this hill. But valley's still got lots of snow, whereas up here doesn't. So we're going up this way, looking for sheds, some willow branches and stuff, and birch. I don't know, let's see what we can find. If anything, we get out for a nice hike and burn some energy, especially off the dogs. They need it. I've gone a little ways. Lots of sign up in this area, which doesn't surprise me because down below there's a lot of sign. The road into here isn't really well traveled by vehicles right now, but come on, Tage. But it's well traveled by deer and elk, so lots of sign in here. And no sheds yet. But like I said, first shed hunting mission really of the season. It's the first one that I've really done since my heart failure. So it's kind of pushing myself. Are you okay? My dog's right on my heels and I just kicked her in the face. Oopsie. But yeah, we're gonna hike up here all the way to the backside of this cut block. And then the girls are on a road below me. They're kind of walking up that road because the animals are walking up and down the road. Nobody's been in here looking yet. So they're on the road below me, taking the easy route, which I don't blame them. But I'm gonna try and walk through here and see what's all in here. Get my steps in for the day. But tons of elk poop, a little bit of moose poop, tons of deer and poop and tracks and everything. So I don't know. If anything, I'm not sitting in front of the TV, but out having a good little walk. So burn some energy, hopefully sleep good tonight, put a few Ks in. Bonus if I find a shed. That's the plan anyways. We'll see what happens. But just keep trucking. Definitely lots of animals up here, which would make sense because there's a lot more feed for them up here than down in the valley right now. But I don't know. Hopefully we'll find something today. I don't really care if we don't. I'm just happy I'm not inside. I'm trying to take it easy, I promise. But from down there, I spotted what looks like to be a moose antler at the top of this ridge. Now that I'm a little bit closer, I'm having my doubts, but it's really hard to tell. It almost looks like a moose antler stuck in the dirt from last year. It's like looks like an old one, but I'm having my doubts. But I'll show you what I gotta walk through here. It's right up top of that little knoll there, in behind some dirt and trees right now. But I gotta walk through all this crap. I can walk around, but it's still hard to walk through. So I don't know whether my out of shape ass should actually hoof it up there. But then if I don't, and it is a shed, I'll be kicking my ass. I mean, I guess I won't know, but I'll still be kicking my ass because I'll be like, what if it was a shed? It could have been a shed. And I'll stay up all night thinking about it because that's the type of person I want. But if I do go up there and it's not a shed, well, then at least I got a good walk. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make the journey through all this garbage and see what it is. Fingers crossed that it is. Ah. No. Ah, that sucks. Well, everyone, the shed I found from way down there. I had my sneaky suspicions that that's all it was, but you know, like I said, if I didn't come look, I would sit here and wonder what the hell it was all night long. So it was a rock. There's a moose. Sorry, sidetracked. There's a moose. Just running along over there. That's cool. This is the second moose I've seen today. Now my question is, do I trek through here, through this snow? I mean, there's spots I can kind of weave through and get up on there and then down. Or do I just go down behind me where I came from, basically, in the easy way? I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna take the hard way. Hard way always pays off. Say one thing, there's not much up here for Brains, but she is a friggin' trooper. This dog absolutely loves to run. Like, she will run by the vehicle forever. This morning when we came out here, well, this afternoon when we came out here, the road in was quite snowy, so I let her run, and she ran for 6 kilometers, and then we hit a gravel patch. Her biggest downfall is that for some reason her paw pads are super weak, and I don't know what to do. If you know what to do and how to toughen them up besides running her, just let me know. But her paw pads are super weak and they just tear. If she's running on snow, she's fine, but as soon as she hits gravel, they tear. But I tell you, she did not take the easy way. The girls are walking down on the road, which is the easy way. I'm walking through all this crap up here, which is the hard way. And that dog sticks right behind me. And just, well, she's not right behind me, she wanders around. But I know if my feet were cut like her feet are, I wouldn't want to be doing this. And I'm not forcing her to do this, she just wants to do it. So I'm very impressed with that. She has her big downfalls, but what dog doesn't? I'm very impressed with that. The fact that she just soldiers on, does not care. So, ow. So when I get home, actually when we get back to the vehicle, I'll put some stuff on her feet, some salve on her feet, wrap the feet for the drive home. And then they heal up pretty quickly, like a day or two, and they're healed up. She's ready to go again. But I don't know. Like I said, if my feet were cut as bad as hers were, I wouldn't want to be doing this. That's for damn sure. And she does not care. She's a trooper. She might be dumb as a bag of rocks, but she's a trooper, and she's a fun dog to have come do this stuff with me. So yeah, anywho, trucking that way now. Got through the hard part. Wasn't actually as hard as I thought it was going to be, but it's actually pretty easy. Something cool about here is there's areas in here that are caribou protected, and the caribou herds come through here. Now, I don't know how many caribou are in here, but back there, I should have took a picture. I don't know why I didn't take a picture, but I've been kind of hoofing my way down back to the girls. But I should have taken a picture. But up there, kind of near where just after the shed part, or just after the hard part, after I seen that rock shed, there was 2 sets of caribou tracks. Looked like a cow and a calf. Kind of caribou tracks. So the caribou got pushed out of here due to a huge fire. They went up over the mountain range behind me, and they kind of went up over into that mountain range here. But same with the elk and the deer and all that. There's a huge fire up here, pushed everything out of here, and now everything's starting to come back. So that's pretty cool. That you see caribou tracks up in there, and it would have been cool to find a shed, but I didn't really follow them. I followed them kind of down. They were kind of cut across. Hey, look, it's Tundra. Tundra, say hi. Oh, and Benji's coming. We got my mutt, the hiking husky, and the persistent pug. He's coming. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Come on, buddy. Come on, Benji. Ah, there he is. There he is. There's the pug. There he is. That pug will out hike any of these 2 retards any day. Yeah. Anyways, the girls are right behind me, but kind of going in a roundabout way to get to them. Yeah, we're gonna start hiking back down to the truck now and see if they want to go for another little one or if they want to go home. Either way, it's good with me. Or I might just leave them in the vehicle and go for another little one. But yeah, beautiful day with the 3 amigos, or otherwise known as 3 idiots, or otherwise known as Dumb and Dumber. I'm gonna go meet back up with the girls, see what they want to do, and then get back to hiking. I'm so mean. I took them through the deepest snow I could find. Now they're all falling in. It's kind of entertaining watching the fiance go knee deep in the snow. Good times, good times. Well, we are gonna leave that one here. We are back at the vehicle. I hooked my keys and a bunch of red willow that I lost up there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a good day, and we'll see you next time.